Hi everybody, welcome back to Celestial Guidance with Janine, and this is a video over the full moon and the 8-8 portal energy that we have coming through right now. I believe I heard that the 8-8 portal has opened up on the 28th, I believe. It might be the 26th. I would look it up. But we're in a gateway right now, and a lot of very powerful energy is going on at this moment. And on top of that, we have this full moon. However, I think it's in Aquarius. I can't remember. I don't remember all this stuff. I'm not an astrologist. But I just pick up, different information. But my guides and what I was hearing for this powerful, and I'm hearing this is a really powerful opportunity for so many of us to really ground down, really open up, to receive a lot of new information, downloads. I've been getting so much more information, downloads, the next step to what I'm supposed to be doing next. I think this light looks really off. Sorry, let me see if I can turn that around. Okay, so bright. They're saying it's a very big opportunity for us. So it's like, for me, I've been getting some little more uploads or downloads and of information and clarity. And there was, like, for instance, I've been really into the Akashic records lately, like really wanting to learn how to open up my Akashic records, to look at the next step of what I'm supposed to be doing. What is my direction, basically what is my viewpoint, what am I really doing on being on YouTube, and what is, like, if I'm here to help, what is my gift, what is my voice, what am I supposed to be sharing. And basically I'm being shown by different avenues of my interests that it looks like they want me to open up more to channeling, which I've already been doing anyway, really, but I feel like they really want me to step into that role next. So I've been trying to practice on my downtime, really listening and listening with my heart, and really meditating more and getting myself more grounded. So these might be more avenues, like things might just appear into your life that you weren't even realizing. So it's so funny. So the Akashic records, I didn't realize I was already doing this like years ago, but I was guided to do this meditation, and just grounding my energy down into Mother Earth. But then I'd have it go back up into my crown, going out through my crown, going up into the stars, up into heaven, or the energy towards source. And I would do this repeatedly, like almost like a figure eight view, breathing in, breathing out, and I would see colors behind my eyes, and I always feel like everybody sees colors, and a lot of times when I see colors, I just go with the vision of what I'm looking at and to see where it takes me. And so I didn't realize by doing this meditation, I've always, and then what the whole thing is, I never really had an intention. It was just more to just ground and meditate, I guess to get some more clarity. But I guess I was already doing this, and so I've been learning through this Akashic records meditation. It's been the same way, and I was like, oh wow, it's really interesting. I've already been doing this. So I guess I've already been listening to my intuition. So you might be getting a lot of clarities too. We're getting a lot of uploads right now. So it's really being open to it, really being open to receiving the downloads, and being open to receiving the upgrades that we are getting. Because a lot of us are shifting. We're shifting into the next level. And it's just, surrendering into it. Surrender into the next step, into the next level. They're saying next level, so it's like a next level step up. But they're saying to level into it is to really ground into it. So they're saying to really meditate a little bit more, really getting yourself away from social media, off your phone as much as possible, really, or even off the TV, or if you're spending too much time on doing something, like maybe playing games. Some people are maybe addicted to playing video games. Is stepping away from that a little bit more, making some time for yourself to really meditate, get out of here, and really start listening with the heart. Because where our heart is, that's the next part of, so I'm going to give 5 things for this full moon gate 8-8 gateway. So these are 5 things that are open for us if we are open for it and available for it. So if you are aware of this, these are availabilities, these are gifts that are open for us. More clarity, more psychic abilities, whatever gifts, you know, that you are trying to open up more, you know, maybe if it's poetry, getting more, you know, clarity on what the words that you need. Maybe you felt like you were in a, they're saying funk or writer's block. This is be a really good time to really sit with the energy right now and really be open for the possibility of them helping you out, giving you more insight, more clarity. And this may be already happening to you, you're not even aware of it. But they're saying to also, it's free will. We have to ask them. We have to talk to our angels, our guides, even if we don't know their names. You know, it's like many times I have so many different, you know, energies that I work with, but I do know I work mainly with Archangel Gabriel. I do know that there's another one I've been trying to get more of a name on, but I haven't really sat and meditated with, because the name sounds so, it's like I can't really catch the name, so I feel like there's no name. It's just an energy being. So I've still been trying to sit with that one and just trying to get more information from this one. And then so it's me that's blocking it really, and I think it's just more out of, I don't know who it is, so who are you? Why are you talking to me? I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's just sitting with the energy. The other thing that they're saying is the heart chakra is really opening up. A lot of us are really learning, and a lot of us are being more healed in that area where we're not overthinking things. We're balancing our thoughts with our feelings and what we're feeling. And I feel like we go through this a lot, but it's like more of an upgrade. It's more of really taking it in and really learning this grasp, and really, whether it's like the words they're saying, it's like they're showing me, is like, you know, you're grasping it, and it's like really taking it and running with it. So it's like, I feel like a shadow. Let me see if this helps a little bit more. Okay. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm still trying to figure things out here. So I'm also going to be shuffling cards and see what they have to say as well. And see if there's any confirmations or any other messages they may have. Oh, they want me to do these first. Sorry. So a lot of us are really doing a lot of heart healing and really stepping into our gifts, you know, like really, instead of going with our ego minds, it's like we're really going with our thinking with our heart mind. And it's more about balance and meditation, being grounded. So really take some time out between now and, I think I heard, I would look up the dates, but I feel like I remember 16/22 is when it ends. But there's a big pivotal point on 8/8. So this is a really big, powerful energy as well to really ground into, to really grasp into, really surrender into the energy and really ask yourself, you know, these really important questions you've been trying to get for. You know, if it's healing, if it's money, is it a new job, is it your purpose, you know, what is it? This is a really good energy right now, up until even 8/8 is really powerful. So really find time on that day to really find time for yourself. Get out in nature, do something good for you. Journal, do burn a candle, burn sage, get into it. You know, this is a really powerful time. And there's like a very thin veil. So I'm also here to be careful if you're watching your dreams. They may be feeling more real, maybe getting downloads. So making sure you know, maybe reminding yourself to make notes or keeping a pad by your bed. But this is a really big time for us to really, being more heart-centered and versus the ego. So it's really learning how, and I think a lot of us are really healing from this right now. And that's the next step. We are being upgraded, I'm hearing. We're getting, it's like it's happening faster. A lot of us are going to start healing faster. And it's the more you keep asking for it, ask them for pre-healing prayers, talk to your angels, talk to your guides, tell them that, you know, whatever healing you're looking for, you know, that you're ready for it. This is, you've been waiting for this, you know, please, you know, just, not even plead, but just ask in prayer, but even ask in gratitude, but also in what they're saying, gratitude and like believing it's going to happen. Because the more you put the energy in that, is your prayers are being answered, then the faster it's going to work. So this is a very pivotal time to really start talking to your angels, talking to your guides, your ancestors, your past loved ones. We're going to start receiving more information. You're getting a lot of upgrades, downloads. God, what else? A lot of healing, a lot of healing. And I feel like masses, and I feel like so many more people are going to start waking up and really start realizing who you really are, who you truly are. And I feel like that's what my gift is really too, is to remind us all that we're more than just human beings, and we get stuck being in this human mind, but we forget that we're more than that. You know, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we have to remind ourselves of that and remind ourselves to have fun. But we get too serious about everything. So it's like time to relax, be a fairy, have fun. Let's see, what else was I hearing? So it's gonna be a really big time for really having a lot of transformation, a lot of healing, new beginnings. I feel like really a lot of new beginnings, a lot of new upgrades. God, so many good things are gonna start happening for us. Really having a lot more learning too. So if you're looking for a new modality, you know, maybe if you're looking to your Akashic records, you know, maybe you need to hear that. You know, maybe this is something you've been looking at and weren't sure about. But from what I'm understanding, what I'm reading so far about it, I'm really glad I'm looking into it. And I feel like I've already been doing it, but it's good to have more information. And it's good to keep learning new things all the time too. So it's a really good time for us to transform into our new selves, into the role that we're supposed to be stepping into. So really taking time out for yourselves, really journaling, taking time out to get things out of your head, the energy out, clear your space out, because you got to clear out the old junk, they're saying, to bring in the new space. So, and the more you keep letting go of old junk, the new junk keeps coming in. So they're saying to write it down, get it out on paper. It's all about energy. And if I keep shifting my eyes over this way, it's because I'm listening to what they're saying, so I'm repeating what they're saying. So I hope you don't take offense. I'm trying to look at you so that you know that you're here and I'm talking to you. But when I'm hearing them, I do shift off, so I apologize. So they're saying that, see, now I forgot what they were going at. To really watch your, they're saying watch your focus. Okay. This said go on. Okay, so at this point, a lot of transformation. So it's being open to it. Really surrender into it. Really let go. Don't fight it. And the way you know you're fighting is your shoulders. You know, like for me, I hold everything up my shoulders. So tension in your body is going to show you that you are resisting. You're resisting the change, or you're resisting what might happen. You know, your source energy has your best interest. And it's coming from loving energy. So if you feel like it's negative, it's happening, it maybe it's because you're betterment, because something better is supposed to happen for you. And only the universe and you remember the contract that you had before you came down here. So you have to remember that as well. So don't take things as it's happening to you, it's happening for you. I know we keep hearing this, but I had to hear it 100 times before I started understanding it. So it's really understanding that and grasping it, that things don't always happen to us. It's to help us. It's happening for us to help us. And it's to help you to realize. So, oh, sorry, my dog scared me. I know for me, like repeated patterns is a sign for me that something I really need to look at, so I can heal from it and I can transform it and be the optimist and change that negative into a positive. So be that light, you know. So we're really transforming. It's really grasping into it, really surrendering into it. The other thing was taking more action. We're going to start by really listening to your heart, and by not overthinking it, you're going to start listening to your heart more, and you're going to start taking more action with that. So it's like really just, and then the fifth one is the surrender and accepting the new one. It's fourth. I'm sorry if I didn't go in order. The fourth was transformation. So it's like we're going through a lot of transformation, and I feel like they're saying transformation is available for us until I keep hearing like 822. So I would look that up just to verify, but I keep hearing 822 that we have this opportunity up until August 22nd to really have this opportunity to transform, to really grasp and transform into what our new role is to be, with the upgrades and the downloads that we get, that these are opportunities for us to heal, to move through, and to transform into the next level. But to do that, we need to surrender. We need to let go of what we fear, what we are thinking, what might happen, but might be better if we just let go. So just saying to really surrender, really accept the new path with an open heart, they're saying. So with an open heart, accept this new direction that we're being drawn into. But it's more about, you know, they're saying just to be open for the transformation. Let me see. They're saying also, the more you talk to them, the more they're able to help you and guide you and give you more clarity to help you transform the areas that you are unsure of. If you're not sure what you need to clear, or even if you do have more clear direction, but write to them, talk to them, speak to them, however you feel comfortable, but it's time to speak to them. The more you speak, I mean, you can talk to them in your head, but they're saying audio is better. It's like, it makes it more, louder is better. Is like, I guess it's more like you're yelling more, because it's like, this is desperate times now. But it makes it more powerful. The energy of your voice, it makes it more powerful. They're saying if you talk inside your head and talking to them, it sounds like a whisper. So it doesn't sound like, you know, even though it's a prayer, it may be as a prayer as well, which is good. But it's also good to talk to them out loud as well, because they were more louder for you. That's what I'm hearing. So let me see what else we have. So the cards that fell out as I was talking was Halls of Learning, and I'm using the cards Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray, and I love his cards. These cards are so beautiful. So the two cards that fell out is Halls of Learning, Spirit Guides, Confirmation, Great Lessons. So I feel like that's a confirmation to me as well, that I was giving confirmation of what I was speaking about. So I feel like they were trying to confirm. But they're also saying that, oh, the Akashic Records, Halls of Learning. Isn't that interesting? Great lessons are available right now. So it's like talking to your spirit guides, talk to your guides, getting confirmation, even asking out loud the angels for confirmation. They're saying, even like for me, I always ask for proof. You know, show me proof this is the right direction for me. And I always get shown a sign. Being open and being in the moment, not being in the head, not being in the future, not being in the past, you know, not being in any other feelings, but just being in the moment, staying in the moment, not thinking, you know, just being in the heart space. Just when you're in your heart space and you're in the moment, you have no time for thinking, especially if you're like in the moment, playing with your dog, you're in the moment. If you're eating a meal, you're in a moment. Hopefully, maybe you're reading a book, but you're in the moment. But you're not thinking about anything else. It's like, you need to stay in the moment. Let's see where else we're going with all this. I'm getting so nervous. I don't know if I'm speaking right, so I'm hoping I have more clarity. Then the other card we got was Emerald Tablet Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, Conscious Manifesting. So this is a good time. I'm hearing, yeah. Okay, so I feel like these probably could go the other way around. It's like a big time for us to go through some big alchemy, big change, a big upgrade. And I feel like that's what they were saying also with the healing, because with the green, it's a lot of healing. And I feel like with the snake in the middle, that's showing like all the chakras are being cleansed out, and that's showing me the confirmation of the upgrades I was seeing, the downloads that we're receiving. And I feel like this is also a good time to really change our energy and to really start manifesting what we really want. Whatever you're trying to attain and whatever you're trying to manifest into your life, this is a good time to really put that energy into that and really be positive and be, they're saying be grateful. And I feel like with the second one, Halls of Learning, I feel like this should be second with Halls of Learning. So I feel like it falls into place with confirmation of great lessons. It could go either way as well, because either way you're still talking to your spirit guides. But I feel like this is a good time for, at this point. We're going through a big portal. The veil is so thin at this point that we have this big opportunity to heal whatever we're trying to heal from. whatever we're trying to manifest. This is a great time to start manifesting, start using our alchemy and our energy of our bodies to take negative into the positive. There's always a way to shift and change all that energy. What else are they saying? They said even though the heart chakra is being cleansed as well, I feel like all of our chakras are being cleansed. I feel like we're getting upgrades, and every chakra is like all the blocks are being removed, and they're showing me like they're all being polished. So it's like I feel like they're being polished, and I feel like a lot of us do this healing in our sleep time. And they're saying you can also request that before you go to sleep, that for the healing that you want or that you're looking for, even if it's just clarity of mind, to pray about this before you sleep and ask them to heal you while you sleep. They say this may not happen right away, but it might happen, by the second or third time. So they're saying to keep doing this. Is a really good time right now too, because there's such a powerful energy. So that's why they really want me to get this video out. I hope this helps everybody and helps you on your next part of your journey, on what you're looking to accomplish. But we have a very big opportunity for more clarity, and I feel like maybe that's why they want me to talk about the Akashic Records. So if you're looking to get more clarity, more healing, more direction, and if you're looking for your purpose, I mean, this is a great avenue to really start looking up, to really start researching. But there's a prayer, this meditation out that I've been looking at. I've been trying to find a really good one. I've been finding many ones, but I think the best one was my own intuition and just going in with it. But I believe if you do a prayer, if you do this prayer of opening yourself up for more clarity, but it's always going in with the intention of what you're trying to get more direction on. What are you looking into? What are you trying to achieve out of it by going into looking at the Akashic Records? And that way you can get more clarity on your own purpose. And I don't feel like you're going to get it right away. It's like the more you meditate with it and you go within and you listen with it, don't overthink it. Just go within and start, go within your day and listen to you'll see, you'll have little clarity moments or pop up moments, and it's like, oh, okay. And then you'll start feeling a little more, like for me, I felt it in my stomach, like this is the right thing to do. So it's like really listening to your body as well, because you'll also get little clarity moments, but I don't think it's like right away. So it's like, I've been doing it for a couple of days, and I think the last time I did it was like over a year ago. And then, to be honest, because I've been so busy with work, I don't really deeply meditate as much like I used to, especially during the pandemic. I was always meditating. And when I was meditating, I was actually going in the moment where I was rocking back and forth in my meditation. So I feel like my body was in a deep one. I don't know. I haven't been able to research it as much. But going in deep is like you receive more information. So it's like really listening to the Akashic Records, going into a meditation, especially if you're trying to look for more clarity, healing, whatever it is, what you're trying to accomplish out of it. For me, it was like just more about more direction, purpose, what is it, my purpose that I'm really doing and why I'm here and what am I supposed to be doing to help everybody. So it's just being more open and what else they want me to say? Being open and surrendering lately really has been a big one for me, and really listening with an open heart and staying out of my head, and then just learning new avenues. So it's really fascinating, the new things I've been listening to and learning from. So let me see, what else do they want me to share about? Yeah, we're going through a lot of healing. Kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family. Trustworthy psychic information. Like I flew out, I swear to God. So I guess what they're trying to say is that my information is good. That's confirmation. Change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunity that change brings. So I definitely saw changes coming, big changes are coming for us this next couple of weeks. I guess, probably till we have April 1st tomorrow. Oh my gosh. So we have the full moon tomorrow. So it's such a very, very powerful energy. And they really want me to get this out, but this is a really good time for us to start manifesting what we really want for our lives. Where do you want your life to be like? Really look at your life and what you really want to do. Really being honest with yourself, and really take this time to meditate, talk to your angels, get some guidance, get some clarity, get your journal out, get that paper out, get out in nature, get grounded. Man, this is such a great time for us to really start manifesting what we really want to do for ourselves. What is the life that you really want to do for yourself? Yeah, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. You're already free. It's just your perspective and how we're seeing things. So they're trying to let us know that, this is such a powerful energy, but our thoughts are what keep us bound. Our thoughts what keep us trapped. So reminding yourself that you're free, it's your perspective that's making you feel like you're trapped or you're stuck. That's when we start really staying in our heart center, not overthinking things, staying out of the head. That's why they're saying, that's why it's really good to write. It's really good to write all that out, get that out of your body, get that energy out. Committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So the Knight of Raphael came up. So I feel like with this one, this is a lot of healing, a lot of love, this is really good, powerful energy, especially going into Leo's, a lot of taking action. But I feel like a lot of, with the Queen of Raphael too, we have green. So a lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of, even situations of your favorite topics. You're being really, you're finding people like really, they're saying this will be, you might even be more directed, even finding more people like you, finding your soul family, your star family. You might even be more connected and finding people like that right now, especially if you're finding topics that really interest you more and you get really excited. Let's say you meet somebody who they start talking about crystals and you get so excited, you get into the conversation, you become best buds, and that might be the next romantic partner. You don't know where it's going to lead you, but I feel like a lot of love, a lot of healing is coming for us, being really open, just being at the right moment, listening to your intuition. Where is it telling you to go next? If it's telling you to go get a cup of coffee at a certain time, or you got to go to the store, listen to your intuition. There might be a reason why they have you going out. And the other card that fell out was Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So this is also what they're saying. This is a really good time to just really start asking your questions. What is your passion? Follow your passion. Follow what excites you. What makes you get excited every day. Find a reason to get excited every day. I know for me, for a long time, I couldn't get excited about anything. It was like I couldn't even know what I was getting up for anymore. And it was so hard to even realize what my passion was anymore. What did I get excited for? And, realizing, certain, even like in the last few weeks, what do I get excited about? What excites me? And it's really getting that light. Just really start asking yourself these questions. What does excite you? What gets you excited getting up every day? Start following those, little intuitions. Start taking action on that. What else did they say here? Oh, you're ready for the challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So big changes are open for us. Big adventures, new journeys are beginning for us. But are we ready for it? Are you ready for it? Be open for it. They're saying this is the time to really start asking yourself these questions. What is your passion? What do you want to get up and do every day? What do you want to do for yourself every day? It's like even some out there are even questioning on, being a witch. Should I start being a witchcraft? Should I start doing this or that? You follow your intuition, follow your guidance, because you're being guided. And right now it's a really big, powerful energy that is available for us to step through to the next part of our journey. Big adventures, just all I keep hearing is like, just be open for it. Be open for anything that could happen. It's like, I feel like a lot of miraculous things could happen, a lot of magical things could start happening, maybe you could even see a unicorn going down the freeway or something. That would be amazing. But I mean, who knows? The powerful of our thoughts are so powerful that if enough of us did think about it, I wouldn't doubt that we could create that. So being really open, really surrender into this new adventure that's open for us. Really talking to your guides, be open. There's so many new opportunities that are ready for us, and so many opportunities to heal from, and to really step into the next role of who we're supposed to be. So I think on that, they really don't have anything else to say. I think one of the other ones I think I did forget was really stepping into our role as a light worker and healer. Really step into your role as why you're here and what your purpose is. And I think that's where they really want you to ask the question is, what is your passion? What excites you every day? What does that look like for you? Start asking yourself these questions, because this is a great time to really use this energy to really help us move forward and really help us to get that life that you really want. And when you do ask yourself, you know, what gets you excited, what does the next level of that look like, and how does that make you feel? You know, like for me, being a, you know, okay, so I'm not gonna put me in there because that just freaked me out. So I don't want to go that far. But let's say you're an artist and you start painting, and you start selling a little bit here and there, and maybe put them on Etsy, maybe sell them on Facebook or your friends, but you never thought about putting them out in a gallery, or you never thought about it being that good to be in a gallery, or being in a museum, or at a show, or at a coffee shop for sale. You know, there's so many different avenues to really, what is the next level, and what does that entail, and are you ready for it? Are you really ready for the next level? Are you putting enough energy into your craft? Are you committing yourself into your craft every day? You know, whatever it is that entails for you. For me, I know I'm either, if I'm not doing a video, I am doing readings, or I'm working. So I do meditate daily, and I do take time out for myself daily. And not to say that I should be, you know, I know I'm supposed to be doing more videos and I'm not putting out enough as I want to. But it's like, what excites you in that? What gets you excited in doing a video, or putting that painting out, or putting that song, writing that song, singing that song? Oh my God, what if I went on, you know, it's like for me, it's like the thought about doing parties. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm ready for that. You know, it's like that kind of fear, you know? But are you ready for the next level? Are you ready to push forward? Is this the next thing that you really want to do? Do you want to be stuck in the same little apartment you've been in for the last 20 years? You know, what do you want for yourself? Look at the next level. So they really want us to just really think big, think bigger than you thought about. Really expand your vision of really what you really want to do for yourself. Let me see what else. They're saying too many of us are overthinking it and not following the direction of our heart, our intuition. So it's really not, you know, whatever the next step you're supposed to do, and your angels are telling you, you know, and they're giving you you're giving you guidance, but you're not following through. It's like you're pushing it away. It's like you don't feel like you're good enough or something, but you're pushing it away, and it's like that's the next level you're supposed to do. So really follow your intuition, because they're also saying that if you don't do it, someone else will. So you need to step up. Like, we need to step up. We need to step up out of our comfort zone, the next level of our comfort zone, and do what's needed next. For me, it's channeling, and it's like this coming out of my comfort zone and really being open and really letting go. But I get so nervous that I block them from, you know, coming through a little bit more. So I'm getting better about it, but it's just more practice. So probably in the next few videos, it might be more of a channeling. I'm going to be doing like a practice run. I don't know if I'll put it up, but at least I'll put it on video, and then that way I can see what it was like and see if it's even something I should even put out. But that's my next level of my fear level, is really trusting the information that's coming through. as a, not using my cards, see a kind of conduit. Because I do already channel, but I usually use cards as a conduit as well. So I feel like that's all they really have to say. But this is such a powerful energy for us to really step through. I really hope this video helps you. I hope you get guidance. I hope it gives you clarity and confirmation. But I hope it somehow helps you to up level your life and to help you to go to the next level. Upgrade, because we're going through a big upgrades right now. And I feel like they're also saying something about solar flares coming up. I don't know. I don't follow the, what do you call it? When you're looking for solar flares, Schumann resonance, I think. But I feel like we're coming up for a few of them, they're saying. And the one way to know is there's a lot of headaches, pressure in the ears, fatigue, anxiety, being stressed out, not sleeping, you know, that kind of feeling. So if you're going to be feeling those, especially a lot of hot flashes, and for me, it's kind of hard to tell if it's a menopausal, if I'm having a hot flash, or if it's a hot flash from an upgrade. So that's the other way they're saying too, is to know that if you're getting upgrades, you also, if you're getting an upgrade, you may feel like head tingling, but you might also go through hot flashes. So these are upgrades. These are moments to just breathe into it. They're saying to just sit with it. It'll pass, but the more you fight it, the more you try to, do anything about it, the more you're just make it more anxiety for yourself. So they're saying to really sit with it. Just sit with it. It's gonna pass. Just breathe into it. Just ground and just know it's gonna be okay. They're saying drink a lot of water, drink fresh water, lemon, even add lemon, because the lemon will help the energy body. Something with the lemon and the acidic, it helps with the energy body. So that will help also calm the anxiety I'm hearing and digestion. So maybe drinking some lemon water. I like cold lemon water. Let me see what else they're saying. I think they said I'm done. I'm over talking. Okay. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'm sending you all white light and love. Have a great day.